extend her lead to 3, then eagled the 5th hole today to grow her lead to 5 shots. I am alongside LPGA Tour winner Mel Reid, and watch that disappear. On to the 6th. After her 3rd eagle of the week, she adds her 12th birdie of the week here, Mel.
Yeah, and that's not an easy putt coming out that fringe. Not quite sure how it's going to react, and it reacts by going right in the heart of the hole.
She once again makes birdie on this hole to move to 18 under, which, Mel, would blow away this tournament record. Yes, it's only 2 years old, this event, but last year it was 12 under. Right now, she's at 18 under.
Yeah.
And the weather might be world number 1 Nelly Korda. Grant Boone, Mel Reid watching world number 1 at the 8th, having opened up a 6-shot lead.
Yeah, she's really taking control of this tournament. Pin is all the way on that back left tier. And that is a fantastic shot yet again from Nelly Korda.
She's doubled her lead. Maria Jose Marin at the 9th for par. And the Augusta National Women's Amateur in April. She'll be the defending NCAA champion later this month. And Salas back. She's playing the 12th. This was a moment ago, her 3rd. Doesn't need a 4th. Vamos, Lizette. Back to the 9th we go, and Yuliu.
168 for Yulu, coming off a really good par save on the last. Pulled a tee shot into the waist area and got up and down. That is all over it if it's the right length.
Yeah, this is playing the most difficult hole all week. Only 2 birdies here today.
Canadian Motomi LeBlanc, good finish to her 3rd round yesterday. T7 at the moment.
Yeah, and this could be a very big week for her, and that's another great shot.
She missed one. But what does Jason say?
Yeah, it was. That was a great putt. Difficult to read. Great pace. No stress.
1 bogey all week. I just kind of thought maybe that'd be classical musician, so she's a virtuoso in another field. Here is Marin.
That's a great shot there. That pin is only cut 5 from the right. Difficult to get it all the way back there.
A high finish will make a massive difference to her.
LeBlanc for birdie at 11.
It's a little bit weak, wasn't it? Had a great round yesterday. 68. Catapulted her up the leaderboard, but again, a very important.
Giving herself a chance for par, but not making any more mistakes here. They were trying to figure out the grain around the hole. And she'll have that one for a bogey, but, you know, every shot counts for Brianna Doe in such an important way.
She has 1 cut made this year. This was the 2nd. And here's her 3rd at the 12th.
Is a key to this putt. There isn't a huge amount of movement in this green. Actually, not a lot of movements in these greens overall. I think the most slopey green on the golf course is 17.
17, by the way, if you were watching yesterday, you would have noted it was moved up. It's back today. So it's a 2-shot hole. Sagada opted to play it as a 2-shot hole yesterday. Got her first of 3.
You'd feel like it should move away from that bunker on the right, but it seems pretty flat back there. So she was getting in there, working on her aim point, and then hated the putt.
Yeah, she knew straight away, didn't she? It was a bit of a pull.
And okay, she's going to make a bogey here. And yeah, that was
unfortunate.
Kind of what you would expect after that lie there.
Tournament situations really has helped her confidence in that regard.
Okay. So she said it was going to be a dream. Mel, did you have one of those moments? I mean, just just on autopilot. The rare times she makes a mistake, she covers it up. Jody Ewart Shadoff at the 12th for birdie. Okay.
Just going along nicely, a couple of birdies.
Gabby Lopez got her Mexican green on today. Par 5 13th.
He's a good player in his own right, actually. Hits the ball an absolute mile for such a short frame.
Did he hear that?
I hope so.
Yeah. So all three men right there's Johnny. He was with Janice.
15, 16, 17. I mean, it's almost like a nervous thing. It seemed to work there, but keep an eye on that for the day because it's almost like it's getting a little bit worse. She's doing it more and more. Cannot afford to give away cheap bogeys here. This would be so cheap. Okay, in the middle of the bottom, that's what counts.
Yeah, got off to a bad start today. She was 3 over 3-6, pulled it back a little bit. She only 1 over for the day. It's a good tee shot there. That pin is cut just over that bunker on the left. You can hear how firm it's getting there towards the back of that green. Difficult to get it to spin.
Feels like a good one for Nelly. Just going to aim a little bit left of that flag.
And that's more like it. After being a little wide right at 9, a beauty at 10.
She's so accurate, squeezing it into tiny little spots, and that's unusual for somebody that hits it the distance that she does. And Bones said it last week, I said it a few weeks before that. Probably the best driver in golf that I've ever seen.
Yeah. She was already good. Leticia Beck for birdie at 13. Yeah, this is a big day for Leticia. Takes her to 4 under par.
A 49-degree, 102 yards. Breeze just at their player back. This is a
putt for Akie EY.
So we get her back to even par for the day, and this is some fight back.
Sister Chizzy. Okay. Tick another box, another par. This is Gabby Ruffles. This is an eagle putt at 18.
Yeah, very exciting young player, so talented. This would be a very nice way to finish.
And so this gives us a little look ahead of what the leaders will see. Modemi LeBlanc, another player like Brianna Doe who hasn't made a cut yet this year. She's until this week, and taking advantage. Liu.
really good chance. Oh my goodness, that is going to frustrate her. She's got to take advantage of those chances.
I mean, 50% of the field are hitting the fairway today, and she's just piked one right down the middle. This is a 54-degree wedge for her. That's fine. That's all she needs to do.
She knows exactly what her body is capable of, and she has the right team around her to kind of ease things through for her. So Kim, her trainer, is always following her, and I think it's made a huge difference to how she maintains her performance week in and week out.
Elle, I'm thinking about 2020. You led in Portland most of those days.
A little bit of work on this one, and you can see Nelly's putt wanting to move left. This one should want to move right, but she was up out of that so quick.
Yeah, you don't see that very often from Katsu at all. She really clawed her way back yesterday. Was 4 under for the last 6, ended up shooting a 73. But that is Gabby Lopez. She will fight, especially here in Mexico. And She's just young and fearless.
Here at the 15th, Carolina Melgrati up and away. We saw a hole-in-one here earlier this week. Ooh, nearly getting another one. Over at the 14th, this is Jody Ewers-Shadoff with her birdie attempt to get to 7 under.
Yeah, it's nice to see Jody back out here. That is almost went in. Jody's dad was a horse trainer. I know it's Kentucky Derby yesterday, but yeah, I've known Jody for many, many years, and yeah, very much a horse family.
It's an outstanding derby yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh, yes.
To challenge what Nellie's doing. I mean, she just is so far ahead of everybody else in terms of her ball striking, what she's doing around the greens. And it's like when you're watching Annika in her prime, or Webby in her prime, you know, all these players, when they're firing on all cylinders, it's so hard to catch up with them.
Then Akie Iwai has a look at birdie here.
Yeah, she's really clawed her way back. She was 4 over through 6. And that is to get her to under par for the day.
As in Woods and Scheffler, that is the kind of intimidation factor she is building on the LPGA Tour. Annika said she feels that way about her. Players see her up there and go, whoa. Trying to move it to double digits and catch up with Yu Liu.
Yeah, she birdied the previous hole, Kelly, and this will be 2 birdies in a row. This is such an important stretch for her.
Drop and stop up there. Tons of height on this.
Be able to reach the form of a Nelly Korda is a whole nother level. This is Ubon. And that's at the par 5 13.
Yeah, just over 160 yards here. The flag is tucked all the way at the back of this green, and this one looks like it's on a fantastic line.
Oh, is it ever, Tom? What a shot there from Yu Liu. Tapping birdie pretty much.
Her putting at times has been a problem over the weekend here. This one shouldn't be an issue at all, but I think she could certainly have challenged Nelly Korda if that putter had worked a bit better the last day and a half.
Yu Liu.
Yeah, the wind has been whipping off the right the first 3 days. Not as strong here. This is a good line from Yu Liu.
Yeah, just half a club short.
And now she's here hosting and competing at the same time.
Yeah, Narina Cho has been an idol of hers and a fantastic mentor, and that's a good shot there from Gabby. Not the day that she would have wanted, but she's doing Mexico very, very proud on the LPGA.
Yeah, what's up?
Just going to creep back on the green for her. It's a good shot. It's playing one of the hardest holes on the golf.
Very still right now on this fairway.
Look to be better commitment, and again, just half a club short.
This is Brianna Doe to get to 11 under.
This would be a great putt to hold. It's down the hill. She can give it a run because the greens aren't too quick.
Well, there you go. 3 birdies in her last 4 holes. Plenty to smile about.
And there you go.
Wonderful.
Yeah, the Thai players are really quite dominant out here on the LPGA. That was a fantastic putt there.
That's a birthday putt right there.
It is. It is. I mean, she's handling herself tremendously. Like we said, unfamiliar territory, and look how she's doing. Dad on the bag, Dad will be happy. I mean, we're saying how difficult it is to read these greens, and it's difficult. One of the longest players out here when she wants to be. See how good a wedge game is, and it looks pretty good.
Nice shot for the Canadian golfer.
Trying to hit a little draw in there, which is the perfect shape. It's just going to trundle on a little bit, but not too bad. have to hit a little baby draw, so this should really suit her eye. She pitched it pin high. That's a safe play there.
This is Carolina Melgrati on approach at the 18th. Going for something big here.
This has been the easiest hole all week, almost playing like a par 4. And that is a beautiful
5-shot lead as we watch Melgrati here at the 18th. Perplexed.
That's still going to be a great week for her. She's tied for 12th at the minute. I remember those days, many years ago.
They were not that far apart. Nope, nope, you're still right there. Gabby Lopez for the birdie at 18, yes. So a lovely little parting gift for a great ambassador.
A couple of yards of help. Well, how about just go at it?
It must be so nice for Jason. He just gives her a couple of numbers and gives her a club, and she just executes it. Yes, well done there from Jodie. It's nice to see her back out on the LPGA. Had to go back to Q Series at the end of last year.
Yeah, this is her 4th shot. She did not carry the penalty area off the tee, which is about 190 carry. Hit 3-wood, and it didn't carry the... Oh, and that goes in for 4. Unreal. That was, I gotta tell you, that might be the greatest 4 of her life right there.
Her only career top 10 was here last year. Unbelievable.
And Mel, she said she was going to use that as a lesson learned and apply it to this one, felt much better about her chances, and she has improved on that.
She has. I mean, her story, she's ranked 304.
An uphill putt here for birdie. As I mentioned earlier, this green is the most slopey, I think, on the golf course, and there's another birdie. Or another one that goes in. Brianna Doe's felt like a birdie.
This race for second is getting compelling, Mel. Put the cap on this round of golf for Maria Jose Marin. Well, we're in for a treat watching her play golf the next several years.
Oh, yes, no doubt. She'll be on the LPGA soon.
She's got a good angle here to get to the flag. Ball sitting up quite nicely in the rough.
Oh, looking for a nice bounce back, Mel, from that double bogey on the previous hole.
Yeah, and she's certainly taken advantage of that opportunity. Great bounce back birdie there.
Oh, well, it is, and I think you have to just kind of keep your head in the game and think, okay, what do I have to do? Hit the fairway first and see what I've got next. Trying to just keep in that moment and not get ahead of yourself by looking at the leaderboards if you can.
That's a beauty, Mel.
Perfect. This is a big shot here to break away from that tied for second. She's birdied it every single day, or every single time this week on this hole. That's going to come up a little bit short, but a pretty straightforward pitch.
Ball sitting up in this grass.
Wow. Stylish shot, but just getting a little bit too much rollout for the 24-year-old who celebrates her birthday today.
Well, I was going to say, when it comes to Nelly, I think that when you have that big of a lead, and as the holes start to tick away,
just a beautiful putt. Korda wins again. The relief. Let's take another look at this, Mel, from behind. Just a capsule with the state of her game.
I mean, the only bogey she had all week was on her 11th hole in the first round, and she had to wait 60 holes. Okay, it was a bogey, but still, what a putt. Just a dominant performance from Nelly Korda. She can relax. Took a lot out of her last week, and she came into this week.
Well done.